host and commentator for the game. And in this game we've got Egypt going up against Poland. Here is the match between the two furthest from each other, which is Poland and Egypt, over at Egypt's home ground in the Saharan deserts, and they're lucky enough to have a fort, as they are the only group of people with a fort at their home ground. And here are the team lineups as follows. First up, the Egyptians: 3 Hashashim, 3 Nubian archers, 2 spear militia, and 1 bodyguard. Also 3 Sarakisi militia with 2 Sudanese tribesmen, 2 Tabadaro, 1 Nafatan, 2 Royal Mamluks, and 1 Mamluk archers. The Poland team lineup follows as this: 3 dismounted Polish knights, 3 Lithuanian archers, 2 spear militia and bodyguard, general bodyguard. Only that, 3 spearmen, 3 halberd militia, 2 hussars, 2 Polish knights, 1 cannon and 1 Polish guard. The Egyptian and Polish will be an exciting game to be watched. I'll be now taking you down to the field for that game right now.
And here to this battle, it's Egypt versus Poland. It's Total War 2014 season between 2 rivals. This is the furthest game to be played in the Saharan desert. This here is the only current team that has a fort as a base of destruction. So here we go. This is the match between Poland and Egypt. And we're about to get started as Polish take their positions. This is a rather quicker battle than most of the battles so far. The Egyptians have a strong army going up against a strong. So here we go, the battle has now officially started. We're going to take a good look at how we've got the Polish, they've got 2 cannons. So the reason why they got the cannon is so they can get through the wall. Not many armies do get the opportunity to have this. Obviously the Egyptians have the advantage of having a fort. But as you can see, the Egyptians are making their way out one of their gates. So as we are watching this, you're watching us, we've got the special force that's like almost like grenade throwers. They're called the Nafatan. They chuck a steaming hot ball. So here goes one part of the wall already, as you're seeing. So there goes one of the many walls, while the Nubian archers are going around attacking. So we're about to see what happens in this larger Egyptian horse force. By the way, the Egyptians are led by Captain Salam, while the Polish army is led by Captain Rizard, and the Polish knights hussars and general's bodyguard. Here we go. Here goes another part of the wall. But as you can see, we've got an interesting thing happening here. The Egyptian horsemen have decided to go in and gave a bit of arrow fire. So if you're watching how that part folds out, here comes a group of general's bodyguard, which is now charging at some of them. So this will be an interesting part of the battle. Do currently. So these Polish and the Egyptian armies are very similar in size. There's only 40 troops the difference, which is actually the Polish have more by 40. So this is already a routing unit. So this could mean a great deal. we're just about to see what these guys can bring. Let's just have a see at how they bring them. And whoa, that. It's like grenades. Takes out 2 soldiers at a time. This could mean the difference between at the grand final. You wouldn't know. Every match is an important match. Everyone plays each other once, and then the finals, the top 4 go head to head and knock out to the grand final. So that's what you're watching. The Royal Mamluks are very powerful cavalry of the Egyptian army. Hence why they're known as the Royal. We're about to see what the Polish will do. We've hit the halfway mark of this battle. Being Total War, this is not the only thing we have on our channel. We've also got the news network from Weekesy Live, which should be coming up below your screen right now. This is a show that has also My Cat Charlie. So not only is Weekesy involved, but My Cat Charlie. And plenty more that are going to be on the channel than just this. Like Minecraft mod reviews. And even game reviews. That is all to be looking forward to on the channel later. Alright, we're watching a cavalry charge at the interesting things to be seen. So the Polish have gone for an all-out war right now. Anyway, while we're watching this interesting thing to happen, here comes the captain's unit. The Sudanese swordsmen are very good swordsmen. So as we look around to see that we've almost hit the point where there's no real, where everything changes. Last adjustments can be made by the Poles right now. Now this can be very interesting. You wouldn't really send your horses into guys with spears, right? I mean, that's just silly play from the Polish army. It makes more sense to send in your feudal knights than it is horsemen. However, we're watching a very convincing side of the battlefield, which is where the Egyptians pretty well have a lot of it. So here's a group of archers which have been attacked, and so far we've hit the point where we've got only a little bit of the battle to go. So we've got units spread out pretty well everywhere around the place. There's no real safe place around. Anyway, the Egyptians are now attacking the Polish knights, which are heavy cavalry. Now the Polish are skilled in their cavalry, but they obviously didn't bring their A game today. The Egyptians have, with their foot infantry, which has been absolutely spotless on their victory, on their current battle. The dismounted Polish knights and Egyptian Hashashim are currently fighting. But and also alongside that, they've got their own better units. The Sudanese tribesmen, they're a good swordsman unit, which are proving their worth in this battle. So currently we've got a huge dominant display, and we've got a bit of group of halberd militia just sitting there. So we're going to see what's going to happen over this part of the battlefield. The Egyptian horsemen are currently just going through cleaning up their battlefield. I know that the archers of the Egyptians are just lining up and just getting ready. Oh, there goes the captain of the enemy. So Captain Rizard is dead. The Egyptian captain is currently still going that strong. Anyway, that is pretty well how everything's going in this battle. It's going in the side of the Egyptians. The Egyptians have pretty well taken over the whole field. However, they're still firing their cannons in Polish because they're the only units that haven't really launched range yet. But I'm sure they'll fix them up quite soon. In fact, they are right now. That is all from Weekesy TV's Round 1. This is the end of Round 1. The other battles have been finished, so Round 1 is finished for now. That is all from Weekesy TV's Total War 2014 Season Open Round. That is all from all the team, from Alex Weeks. This is Round 1 finished with Egypt beating Poland. That is all. Goodbye. This is a one-off game. This here is Weekesy TV. All their songs used are to their proper trademarks. Thank you.